Hello, welcome to Vlogmas. I am going to carry on with the questions that I started yesterday. I've got my notebook here. I'm going to carry on with them now. Here we go. So, question 1 for today. Anything about Christmas you don't like? Ooh, probably the expectation that you have to send cards to people that you wouldn't normally speak to, which I don't do, but I think it has been in the past where you have a list of people in the family that you need to, or not necessarily in the family, but you know, in the family or in your life that you need to send a Christmas card to. You've not spoken to them for years, but you just sort of feel obliged to. That's something I don't like about Christmas. I don't like that it's over so quickly. What else don't I like? I don't like that you can't spend it with everybody that you want to spend it with. Because, as I mentioned yesterday, Christmas was a massive thing for my nanny Helen, and she's not with us anymore, so even though I know that she'll be there, I won't be able to enjoy it with her like we used to. But I know she'll be there and she'll be watching. So yeah, those are the bits about Christmas that I don't like. So question 2, funnily enough, is do you do Christmas cards? Well, yes, I do. I send them to my favourite people. So I've sent them to my mum and dad, my brother, my granddad, my nan, my 2 aunties. And then I've got some to give to close friends. I've posted 2 that don't live where I can just hand deliver. But apart from that, I've decided that I am not going to send cards this year, because quite often, the last few years when I've sent them, I've sent loads. And I know this isn't why you send the cards, but I've sent a lot, and I haven't got them back from the people that I've sent them to, so I just think, well, what a waste of time. So I know that's not really in the Christmas spirit, but I do cards, but only to very specific, close friends and family. Question 3. This is question 3, isn't it? Yeah. Question 3. At what age did you stop believing in Father Christmas? What? What is this question? What do you mean? I haven't. Obviously, I realise he doesn't deliver the presents on Christmas Eve. Sorry. But I still believe in him. St. Nicholas was a real person. I believe in that person. And I think it's quite nice. It's quite nice to believe in, you know, this magical man that's really, really nice, and he has his flying reindeers, and he makes presents for people, and he makes children happy, and adults. I still believe. There's not much more to say. I still believe. Question 4. Do you watch the Queen's speech? So, you may be surprised, because yesterday I mentioned that I like the Queen and I love the royals, but I don't, and I have never watched the Queen's speech. It's just not something that's happened. I think either we've been eating at the time, or we've been at other people's houses, or even at our own houses, and you just don't think to turn the telly on while you've got people round, or you're a guest at someone else's house, or we're playing games or something like that, and it's just never been where we've consciously thought, ooh, let's put the telly on and watch the Queen's speech. But I will do it one day. I'm not sure I'll do it this year, because I'm not going to be at home on Christmas Day, and it's not my place to just turn someone's telly on. But yeah, I will do one day. I think it's recorded, so I should be able to watch it on catch up or something. Anyway, I might do that this year. I might watch it on catch up. Watch the Queen on catch up. Yeah, I don't know why I've never watched it, really, apart from all those reasons that I've just said. Anyway, I'm waffling now. I'm waffling. This is the last question of the Q&A, and it is: do you find it awkward being veggie on Christmas Day? Well, not awkward as such, but I do, excuse me, I do, I suppose it is a bit awkward really. I was a bit worried because when I'm going to my nanny's on Christmas Day, I'm gonna take my own vegetarian gravy, and I wanted to just mention that beforehand because I didn't want them thinking why she bought her own gravy and you know what's wrong with our gravy, because I didn't want them, they might not know that their gravy isn't vegetarian. I mean, it might be vegetarian, but I know that sometimes they put the turkey in the gravy. So I just want to take my own gravy and I'm just going to have the veg, and then I'm not going to cause any fuss or anything. I don't expect them to make me something specific because that's putting them out. I'm the only vegetarian. There's a lot of people that are going to be there. So the thought of it beforehand, because I don't want to make them uncomfortable, it did make it a little bit awkward. But when I'd said to them about it, they were fine. So it's just gravy. So yeah, that's all. So thank you for watching the Q&A. Thank you if you sent questions in. I really enjoyed answering them. I'd like to do more of them, but it sort of seems that I have to get a specific day or a specific time when I ask for the questions, because sometimes I get absolutely none, and then sometimes you all send me loads. So what I might do is, if I want to do a Q&A in the future, I might just ask you a few times in a row, and then I might get a few different people asking different questions as well. Like this time I asked twice and I got loads of questions, which was brilliant. Thank you very much for everyone that sent their questions and for everyone that's been watching the videos, and I'll see you tomorrow for another Vlogmas. Bye bye.